comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Easily escapes. Knockdown. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Grabs them, knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Overdrive Hadouken. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 2 creates a good experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 got him up against the wall and the stud is there. Going in? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Barely blocks the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. In there! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Caught in the crossup. Throws him down. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player finishes things off with authority with that big, big punish counter. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows the medium kick. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. Player 2 can't use it. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. A quick breather. Now, can they finish experiencing burnout? Player 2 has an empty drive here. This is a very protected burnout activates. What'll happen here? Ooh, does them dirty. Notice perfect execution with the anthem, closes it with a classic corner throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Goes to the air. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Medium kick into. Still slugging it out at this range. Slugs that off. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync. Sets up with the jumping. Overdrive lightning kick. With ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 is in a very good wall splat into the guard frame. Taps him on the goal. What's next? This can lead to some big damage. Switch sides. Finds the target. Who's gonna take it? Oh, we're going full third strike with a callback Hyokusen. Quick air to air. Opens them right up. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Drops them. Wrecks them. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Well-timed corner. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Both experiencing burnout. Gotta be drive rush to keep it going. Burnout activates. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Side switch in the corner. Good decision with that throw. Drops them from the air. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Special versus practice. Arcade online. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The combo's there. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is a real back and forth match this year. They definitely know what the other is capable of. From up above. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Gets Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump-in is denied. Rattles them with a spinning bird, hits them with a stopping bomb. Combo with the target combo. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. There's a change of sides. Connects with medium kick. Player 2 drops them. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jump, clutch, anti-air. Manages to block the jump in attack and eats it. Oh man, this is a scary range. Nothing stops this train. Reads the jump in perfectly. Scuffle, punish, counter, sets the table. Turning it right up with the super. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an up. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. The jump in is denied. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. What a staging with that fireball. No one could have called that. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick into. Jumps up. Hits him with a stop and pop. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their driving. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Connect with medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this lane. Experiencing burnout. Flashes them. Both players all up tap to close it. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Parries the attack. Gets the jump in. Hits him with a stop and pop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Jump. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Genius read. Checks with immediate. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Going in, smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. A real test of nerves here. There's a burnout. Passes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. That's a counter. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Nice tech. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Burnout activates. Will that drive impact get punished? Taking stock. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Parries the attack. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Smart play with the throw in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws them. Shows finds the target. Big throws. Ooh, what a smart throw. Slick overdrive Kenzo there to call them out. With super on shreds that off. With that, turning it right up with the super. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Reppa. Player 2 is in burnout state. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Player 2 may be able to throw. Is denied. Excellent block. This is gonna hurt. A real test of Nook drives in fact misses. This is it. The shot pays off. Player 1 made some smart